What's up, watchers? Will here once again with another Cloverfield video. And here we have some interesting news coming straight from the mouth of J.J. Abrams, who very much has a big say in what goes in and out of the additions to the Cloverfield franchise. Recently, from a Facebook Live Q&A, our lovable executive producer mentioned that he considered having a meeting between Ava Hamilton from the Cloverfield Paradox and Michelle from 10 Cloverfield Lane. He states, "We've talked about versions of things. When we did 10 Cloverfield Lane, we were thinking Michelle, the character Mary Elizabeth Winstead plays, it's such a sort of weird origin story of this kind of incredibly, I think, awesome heroine. The idea of following her story is really cool. And then at one point, we were like, you know what would be really cool? What if they crossed paths with Gugu Mbatha Raw's character Ava?" Abrams continued, "You start to think of what ifs, and I think the bigger ideas that we've had about where this thing goes haven't necessarily been those ideas, but they've kind of been fun theoretical offshoots." So, after reading this, even with all of the negative reception for the film and what it's been getting, I think they kind of should have followed through with this, because one of the issues that fans have with the movie is that not much was very concrete in terms of what the particle accelerator did to reality. None of the films so far in the series have really been explicit direct sequels to one another, and before it was revealed, some people briefly theorized that the Earth 2 from Paradox was the Earth from 10 Cloverfield Lane. I think you could have actually made an interesting addition to the story by having Mina Jensen come from an Earth that was dealing with an alien invasion, and they planned to use their particle accelerator as a weapon rather than as an energy source. But the one from Mina's universe failed and ended up killing their crew. So she needs the Earth 1 accelerator to use it to defeat the aliens. And then you could have Ava maybe interact with Mina as some resistance leader down on the planet. The idea could have potentially given more concrete connections between films, and I think a lot of fans were let down in that regard because the films end up creating more questions than it answers. Which, even though I'm cool with speculation for this specific series, I think Abrams did miss a nice moment to actually tie some of his movies together. Heck, you can still have a similar ending where Ava returns home and she thinks they're safe, only to discover that, boom, nope, they have monsters now too, so that's something to worry about. You could also use this to explore a connection between Howard Stambler from 10 Cloverfield Lane and Mark Stambler from Paradox. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Would you have liked to see Gugu Mbatha Raw and Mary Elizabeth Winstead's characters meet? And if so, how would you have done it? While you're there, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, Hybrid Network. And consider checking out our website and Patreon for more content. I'm Will, and I'll see you next time.